In this video, we are going to be learning about rates. So to start off, what is a rate? Well, a rate is a comparison of normally two different fractions. So I have one fraction here, and we're saying it's equal to another fraction, or another rate. Now, what we're doing is we have to end up multiplying or dividing by a certain number here. And whatever number we multiply and divide to get this top to equal that, we must do to the same to the bottom. And this number here must be the exact same right here to make that. So I'm going to give you an example here of what I mean. So let's say I have 8 over 6 is equal to 24 over, and we don't know what this number is. So I look at this. My first thing I want to figure out is what am I multiplying or dividing by to get 24? So since this number is bigger, I'm going to go this number divided by that number. So 24 divided by 8 is 3. That means I must have to go and multiply this number here by 3 to get that. So 6 times 3 is 18. Now let's look here. Make sure we did this right. This number is bigger than that number? Yeah. So 8 times 3 is 24. Good. 6 times 3 is 24. Very good. All right, let's take a look at another example here. Let's try this one. I'm going to have 36 over 9 is equal to something over 3. All right. Well, once again, I'm going to look at it this way. We have one part here where we know. Now, what am I doing here to get this 9 to be 3? Well, this is the bigger, this is the smaller. So I'm going to go 9 divided by 3, which gives me 3. So then I know I have to use 3 up here to get there as well. It's the same. These numbers must be the same. So in this case here, 36 divided by 3 is 12. Since I used division here, I'm going to have to use division there. And that is my rate. I'm going to try one more, a slightly more challenging one here. So for this one, we're going to be allowed to use a calculator. So I'm going to have 372 divided by 144 is equal to 31 over something over here. Well, I look at this, and I have to figure out first, what am I doing to go from here to here? I look at this number is smaller than this number. So that means I'm going to go 372 divided by 31. So I'm always going to do my big number divided by my small number. And that gives me 12. So I'm looking at this. That must mean we're reducing, so I must be dividing by 12. So that must mean for this 144, I must divide by 12 as well to get there. All right? So 144 divided by 12 is 12. And there is my ratio. So that's essentially all we're doing. You could use your calculators to help you with this. So let's try one last one here. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to try 45 over something is equal to 315 over 154. So first, I know my top here is done, but our bottom isn't. So I'm going to look at my top. See, what am I doing with my top? So I'm going to go 315 divided by 45. So we go 315 divided by 45. Big divided by the smallest is equal to 7. So this is going to be 7. And since we're getting bigger, that must mean we are multiplying. So to go this way. So then if I'm going this way here, I have to multiply by 7 to get something to get there. Well, what's the opposite? Now, if I want to go this way from this number to this number, I must divide by 7. So we're going this way here, so I'm going to divide by 7. So I'm going to have to go 154 divided by 7. And that's going to give me 22. And that's how we do that.